Okay, moving on here. In this segment, Tips and Traps, I want to give a tip about how to consume financial media more effectively. There's a lot of it out there, and a lot of it right now is focusing on being very, very dire. So I want to give you a tip in terms of how to digest it properly and assess whether it's something that you should actually devote any thought to or not. So the bottom line is that in a lot of articles that I'm seeing now, both posted, whether you're talking about social media posts or posted online or things that are being brought to my attention by clients, there's something that is a common theme for all of them. And that common theme is what I like to call denominator blindness. Now, denominator blindness basically means that they use a large number and then extrapolate something either positive or negative from that large number. Now, given the current climate, and we know that fear sells, a lot of the time what we're seeing is that the author of the article or the post will put out we'll say, X has happened and it's a large number and that's scary because it's a big number. Now, using a concrete example, we've seen a lot of posts around the fact that there is now $1 trillion in US margin debt, which is borrowing against stocks and bonds in investment accounts. Now that seems like a really, really big number, and it is. $1 trillion is a big number. However, $1 trillion compared to what? If you look at it as $1 trillion compared to US stock market capitalization, the size of the US equity markets, that $1 trillion is actually a very small number. It's nowhere near a level that historically has had any cause for concern. So when looking at financial media, anytime you see a number or a statistic that is brought out without any context or without a denominator, it's important to really throw that article or that idea into the bin. And remember that although it may be true, the author's conclusion may be true, it's not credible. It's denominator blindness, or as another commentator has opined on this, it's a half opinion. It's not a fully formed opinion. So just wanted to pass on that tip, and hopefully that's helpful for you as you see financial articles or as you consume financial media. Thank you.